Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to myself and Wynn's first time playing Dynasty Warriors 9 Trial Edition. Oh my god. Woo. World's smallest woo. Yes, the game seems to have sold so poorly that they decided to just make it free to play to some degree. I'll go a little bit into detail about how is this free to play and what ways it's free to play, but first off, guys, we gotta watch the exciting intro video, which I haven't watched myself before. Have you watched it, Wind?
I had it playing in the background and all I saw was a very wet Xiahou.
Yeah, very naked guy at the beginning, guys. I might get banned off Twitch for playing this one. It's quite noisy, but I will turn it down. I will turn the volume down after we're done watching this. Sorry, turn it up, should I say. So that we can hear the game sound a bit better, because the balancing is completely off. Hello there, John Lydon. Welcome. Right, here we go.
Ready?
Yep. It's on. It's so extreme, guys. Ooh. I was always a big fan of the introductions to the Dynasty Warriors games.
I think the second game still got my favourite.
Yeah, I agree, actually. The second one is pretty iconic. I love it.
It's the flute in the air and the...
I'd rather him without the clothes on, personally. No, I'm just kidding. I think one of my favourite introductions is either 8 or 7, where he kicks a horse in the face for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was,
that's the
but
thing.
It's always Mr. Poster Boy, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think I've got my game a little bit too loud at the minute. Sorry about that, my stream.
Sailor Yun, I like. Yeah, it's that Poster Boy, Xiahou Yun. Been on the boxes of most of the games, well, in the introductions of almost every single one of them.
Halo jumping in to fight. Wait. Yes, they're all in
Glorious
purple.
30 FPS, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks 30.
It looks worse than the game itself. That's the problem I have with it at this stage. They used to be the other way around. The movies were absolutely beautiful. And then you go into the game, you'd be like, yeah, the immersion's gone now. No, it wasn't that bad, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's the introduction. Kind of not really that impactful at all, thinking about it, really, in comparison to some of the others. But yeah, it's our first time playing Dynasty Warriors 9. It is free at the moment. I'm gonna... hello there, Rudder. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, we're gonna keep an open mind, because I don't know if you guys know much about the release of this game. It went really, really poorly. There was a lot of backlash. It had like 25% positive on Steam, which is incredibly low for a AAA game. Hello there, Reptilian. Been downloading the game since I saw the title of the stream. Yeah, it is bizarre it's gone to free to play, but I'm not surprised after the disastrous launch. Yeah, I have been a big fan of this series since its beginning, since Dynasty Warriors 2 came out, which is the first game for the record. It's a bit confusing because it's, you know, one back in Japan due to kind of like localization. They localized the first game incorrectly, seemingly, like under the same name that they localized another game that they turned into a series. So there was one extra at the beginning in Europe and America. So, yeah, in this trial version, we have a bunch of specific officers that we can play as on the, the second player, for some reason, can play as. The first player has to use tickets in order to buy certain characters. We've got Xiahou, a new character that I don't know the name of. Another new character who is Xiahou, I believe. What was her name? The fourth lady, do you remember?
Fourth lady? I'm going to check, because I can't remember.
Is it? It's Sima Yi's wife, isn't it? She was a new character in the previous game.
Zhang.
Zhang Chunhua. Yeah, we called her Chihuahua because we couldn't pronounce her name when.
Yeah, we couldn't remember it, so it's just Zhang Chihuahua.
Yes. There's Soapy, and then there's Jotai, two of the much older returning characters. Well,
and then there's also. Did you say Jinjian Ying?
Right, that is the second girl. Got it.
Yes, that's the second girl. She is a new character.
Right, okay. But yeah, when I, that's who one of the characters Wind is going to be playing as. I, on the other hand, have to actually go to the story and buy a character using one of these tickets I have up the top right corner of the stream. So, yeah, there's no Shu characters, there's no other characters actually as well, so it's just Jin and Wei, one Wu character as well. But yeah, who should we start with? We've got all the different campaigns as per all the other Dynasty Warriors games, all the different kingdoms. This is based off of Chinese history, roughly. It's more fantasy-based for the most part.
I'm just trying to think who the more interesting of stories will be.
Wei. Wei is normally the best in terms of
Yeah, I do like
storytelling.
Wei a lot.
Alright, should we go for Wei then?
Can do if you want. Do you want to use your ticket first, or do you want me to? Because I usually like Dwin and Xiahou, and I think you're the same, really, aren't you?
Well, I think I'll go for the first, yeah, because I want to know, like, I don't want people sat here bored while...
While it starts up, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
don't know when it's going to introduce you, you see, so... I know that you're streaming as well at the moment, but obviously it was me who sorted this all out and stuff like that, so... I think I'm going to play as... we got Huan, we got Xiahou, and we've got Dwin. Or Dune, or however you pronounce his name. I don't know who to go for. I think since I always used to play Dwin as my first character in every other game, right the way from the beginning, I think I'll pick him. Wait a second, it says I can change outfits? Oh, I can't. Are you sure you want to use a trial ticket and try out this officer? Yes, let's do it. A ticket has been used, allowing you to try Xiahou Dwin. Okay. So, can I change his outfit? It looks like I can. I can change him to informal clothes. Do I really want to do that, though? I can just imagine him walking around in like a suit and tie or something.
And that's the DLC, isn't it, in Dynasty Warriors 8? The job DLC that there was?
One thing I always used to say about Dwin is he went through all these different hairstyles which were like basically just housewife hairstyles, but in this one he actually looks fairly decent for a change. Like, he would have like sort of, the sort of short-cut ones kind of and stuff like that. Right, so let's go for it. So this is starting with...
illuminate the path to victory.
Oh god, his voice is awful. I forgot about that. They've changed all the voice actors and stuff like that. They've just like hired a small studio from what I know. Right, so new game, let's go for it. Are you going to watch my stream for the meantime then?
I can do, yes.
You might as well do, I guess, just to get a gist of what's going on.
Let's bring up your stream.
Did you know, guys, useful tips are displayed on the loading screen? What? Is this going to be disastrously
During the
loud?
end
No.
of the later Han, the land was in chaos due to the power struggles.
I am Wind,
that
and
erupted
I
in the
am
Imperial
Alonzo's
Court. In
fiancé.
addition,
Fiancé? Don't know why I said it like that.
natural disasters and
Fiancé.
war harvests had aggravated the suffering of the people. In this period of turmoil, a man by the name of Xiahou appeared. He began to teach the way of peace in Ji province and brought help to the common people, winning their hearts almost immediately. Then, in the year 184, he rises up in revolt against the imperial court. His yellow turbans rose up in every district across the land. History would later refer to this as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The imperial court unsuccessfully tries to suppress them, but is defeated. The fate of the 400-year-old Han dynasty is about to be decided.
Okay, so moving on to the first part. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even introduce you, did you? Did I?
No.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm joined by Win, my fiance, so...
Yeah, I didn't realise you were in a cutscene because I was in an advert. But, oh.
Where's the glory to be had in defeating a bunch of peasants?
What is going on with his
Hear that their
face?
leader is a sorcerer by the name of Xiahou. If I can
We need to
claim
call an
his head,
ambulance.
I'm sure to be richly rewarded.
I think it's just, stereotypical Koei shadows going on.
Countryside after living in Luoyang for so long. Could my luck be any worse?
The peasants rose in rebellion at Zheng Jiao's suggestion, right? What a nuisance that guy is.
These supposed allies of ours take apathy to new lows.
Oh
I'm
my god.
starting to question our chances of success.
Juan's voice is just...
My sense of honor makes it somewhat difficult to put down this insurrection.
Oh.
Xiahou Dun.
Okay.
He was the cousin of both Cao Cao and Xiahou Yuan. Always calm under pressure, he was a warrior of exceptional ability. He wielded his blade in order to cut a path forward for Cao Cao's ambition.
Cousin Dune, the yellow turbans are peasants who had no choice but to rise in rebellion, right?
Shh.
Indeed. Are you also questioning our orders here, you
Mute yourself.
I can't
Listening to the amazing
voice.
voice acting.
They may come from the Imperial Court itself, but I wonder what our Lord thinks. Speaking of which, where is he?
I have no idea. He said there was something he wanted to go see. Well, whatever the case, our only option is to follow wherever Xiahou leads us.
That goes without saying. So, should we go look for him, or what?
First mission, go look for Xiahou, or Cao. Yeah, the voices, they're not that bad so far, admittedly. Not as bad as I thought they would be, but I know one of the characters that we're going to come across sometime soon is just horrendous, and I can't wait to meet him. Acquire Jubilation Spear. What? Advance the story by completing your objectives, which are called missions. Oh, surprise, surprise. Wow, did you know that? They're called missions. Your destination, or attack target, will be indicated with a marker. In addition, you can also check information about your missions from the mission requests on the pause screen. Right, okay. Are you taking this all in? Oh, it's telling me to press X, but I'm using Xbox One controller. And I think it's coming up with PS4 controls. So that's great. Yeah, that's going to make life very easy, isn't it? Because I'm going to be... Oh, wait. What? No. It was actually telling me the right control... Oh, God. Okay, things are popping in. It was actually telling me the right controls, and I just realized I've got inversion on already. From the map, you can check this... the terrain and the available missions for each area. Scroll the map with one of the analog sticks, I'm not sure which, and zoom in and out by using R... up and down, okay. In addition, you can set your destination, the cursor, the position, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. Let's try that then. Right. Oh, that's pretty straightforward. I could have figured that out for myself, thank you very much. Right, what's all this stuff? Oh god, I hate it when games do this. It just vomits loads of information at you as soon as you start it up. It's just like, this screen's for this is for that, and the other is for this. And I'm just like, oh, how am I supposed to remember all this? For key missions, right. I'll just try and figure it out for myself, I think. It's a bit too much already. I noticed these screens are very, very busy, and so is the interface of this game. From officer info, you can check abilities, right? Change equipment from equipment. Would you believe it, guy? Change your equipment from equipment. And enhance weapons from Reforge. Change emote. What? Can I blow you a kiss or something? Is that a possibility? I want to see that. Oh.
She can be depressed.
I can be depressed? Oh yeah, that's an option. Yeah. I want to be depressed.
We don't need an option for that when we're playing this game.
From belongings, you can check your information. Oh wow, I guess this is where my items are. Favorite weapons? Oh okay. Oh god, it's her. Is Hoshi here?
Just that...
Right, I can invite you, I think, already. So by selecting 2-player join, and then choose... I'm going to just do it, I think. Let's try it.
Let's see if I can find you. Right. Once you say you're looking...
It won't let me do anything, actually. Select the co-op player you want to join the battle of. How do I get you in here? That would be good. I need to put my inversion on. Because I can't handle this. What? Co-op offline. No. Where's inversion? Key mouse control, perhaps? Action, menu, no. Camera. That's likely where it's going to be, isn't it? So, is it vertical or horizontal I need? It's vertical, isn't it? And vertical for that. And vertical for photo mode. Oh my god, we can take selfies together. Yay. Right. Is there anything else I need to set up? I don't think there is. I could have sworn I did the inversion before, by the way. Have I got the graphics on... Have they reset or something? I don't think the graphics can be accessed from this menu, unfortunately. So how do we get into an online match together? Does anyone know at all? So we want to do that as quickly as possible, and I don't see the option here. I just thought it'd allow us to just click online and that was it, but... move up on the left analog stick to move forward. What? Hello there, Velocity 11. Welcome in. Photo mode. Oh my god. I don't think you can host in the free version, only join. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No, seriously. Hello, Reikado. Thank you very much for following. You're kidding. So one of us had to actually own the game in order to... Oh, for God's sake. I didn't think it would be like that. Right, so, yeah, that went to shit. We can't actually seem to play online, you know, but if anything changes, we will try and get it working. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a possibility, though, because it seems like one of the players needs to actually own the game, unfortunately, so, yeah, I'm just going to play on my own for now. Right. So, what can I do in this area, then? Have a chat to this blacksmith.
Get on in here.
Gems, accessories from blacksmith. I suppose this works a little bit like Strike Force to some degree. That's one of the most recent games I actually did play. I also don't think you can change your equipment, your weapon in trial mode. Oh wow, okay.
Come again.
That's interesting. What's that? Oh god, Tex was just attacking me. The Imperial Army is recruiting volunteers. Elite Guard, do you have anything to say for yourself? No, apparently not. Right, can I actually talk to these people? I'm just like ramming into everyone. Oh, there's a shopkeeper here that I missed.
Welcome.
Right. So what can I buy from him? Huh. Health recovery items. That's a thing in this game. I didn't realize. Well, that's interesting. Is that Orin? I guess so. I know, it's 55 quid the actual game itself is. What the heck? Scenery acknowledgement, guys. Amazing. Look at this bucket. I could have tripped over it. I should have her executed. What else can I do? There's a scroll over there which is apparently 77 away from me. As I move closer, can I climb over the cow? No. Can I jump on the cow? Can I ride the cow into battle? No, I don't really like it. I can have a chat to this guy.
Listen to this. About Lord Xiahou. He's skilled and smart and cunning for sure. But when he heads into town at night, well... Even Lord Xiahou once said that he wouldn't trust Lord Xiahou with his daughters. An honest reaction from a father, perhaps.
Now, one thing I did like about this game initially when it was building up to it is they seemed inclusive of, like, less known officers and, like, leaders and things like that, and yeah. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's one thing I can praise this game for, that they were kind of a bit more ambitious with it, tried to open it up a little bit. What about these guys? Do they have anything to say for themselves? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to use a Muso on them. Alright, never mind. Their time is up, I guess. Rest in peace, guy. No, they have nothing to say. Yeah, I heard at release it had a lot more problems. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Die, lowly peasants. Well, I guess I have nothing to do but to go over in this direction. I'll keep an eye out for if there's anyone to talk on the way. Everyone is just saying the same bloody thing, aren't they? Anything around the back? I don't know if this has got, like, any exploration to it, because it's open world, of course. It's one of the things they advertised it on. Load the price of it. I know, it's been out for a year and it's still 55 quid. That is insane! I can't believe they're keeping it at such a high price. No wonder. Like, why didn't they do that instead of dropping the putting this trial mode in instead?
Xiahou, did you find what it was you were looking for? That's why you agreed to help put down the Yellow Turbans, right?
Indeed. Though I served as an official in Luoyang, I never really saw the plight of the people. However, the world is in more trouble than I ever anticipated.
The wretched state of this region appears to have been caused by more than just the Yellow Turbans. There must be something else behind it as well.
Oh,
Excuse
hello.
me. I heard that you were here to help put down the Yellow Turbans.
Yes, that is correct. Are you also a member of our cause?
My name is Sun Jian. Like you, I am part of the subjugation force assembled by the Imperial forces.
Has he got LEDs installed on his
I've
armor?
just received word from
Like
our
it's
scouts
sparkling.
that a Yellow Turban army is marching on this village. Could I ask you to assist with its defense?
This village has already seen more than its fair share of suffering. We would be honored to help defend it.
You have my gratitude. Now, let us repel the darkness of tyranny wherever it may arise.
Oh yeah, he's best dad. He most certainly is. Oh, okay, right. God damn. That scared me. Right, so action system. As you approach enemies, yep, I can play this. I'm pretty sure I will manage just fine. Is there anything new, though? Hello there, Spleen. Welcome back. Sunjian Techno King. Yes. He's found a new purpose.
We shall eliminate these yellow turban rebels that are targeting the village. Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, come with me.
I shall.
Now's
Right.
our chance to attack the village. Let's go, you rebel!
Oh god. There's so many of them, I'm just like mowing through them so easily. Maybe I could turn the difficulty up. Did I just kill that? No. Oh, he has more than one health bar, I see. Huh? Did I even do that? Lock on.
Excellent, Xiahou Dun.
Is that like click in or something? The stamina gauge, hello there, Ganding. Green depletes whenever... Why is this guy doing a dance to the right of me while I'm doing all this? You can do evade, right? You can dash. You can also wall jump, and why am I sparkling? I've just noticed. Or when you sprint, while your weapon is not drawn. What? There's a lot of things to take on, like, for a beginning, kind of, in terms of the controls, isn't there? But I'm sure I can get the hang of this, so... I need to remember RT, RB, and then B. Okay, so I'll have to play around with this. You're electrifying. Yes, most certainly.
You really want to get in the way of the yellow turbans? In that case, you'll have to deal with my quick feet and my strong arms.
Alright, Zhou Kang. Very, very sassy. Right. Break gauge. The gauge will decrease as you continue to attack such enemies. Right, so you basically get to them to a certain point, and then you break them! Just get them over your knee and start spanking them or something like that. Oh god, why the fuck is that? That's gigantic, I've only just realised. Big kitty. Very undetailed as well. Let me break! Yes! Techno Dada's place is blessing upon you. Sounds about right. Nullify. Right, trigger attack. Okay. I'll just kind of let this work its way into my gameplay, I guess. Oh my god, come on, what the bloody hell? Calm down with all this. Right, it's a lot to take on at once. Could you let me at least try and do it first, so I can move... Oh. Right, so RB is also important for doing other things, I see. Huh? All the enemies just disappeared. Oh, right, so I've got a... Ah, right, so he is a praxis target.
Hey there! Are you ready to brawl with me?
Absolutely not. Not with a voice like that. So I can lock on, like that. Oh, he's still going to attack me, even though I'm training. Okay. Oh, so like that. Execute a stun trigger. Right. What else can I do? Fell trigger. He isn't. You're wrong. Right, anything else you want me to do? I can also roll around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. It costs stamina though, and I can see the stamina meter in the bottom left corner. Right. So what else could I do? There was one other move that we didn't do, the knockdown. What? Success, but it didn't tell me to... Okay, flow attack. A combo attacks change depending on an enemy's state. Isn't that just... Okay, whatever. After a launch, execute a flow attack. Okay. So knock him up in the air, and then do that. Oh, right, so I see it. Combos together. Right, so after a stun, execute a flow attack. Easy enough. Zhou Kang is going to have such a headache after this. Though he is fictional, so it's no problem. Right. Did I not do that right? Follow up a fell with a flow attack. But it's coming up with special now. Huh? What? What's going on? Why does the map come up all of a sudden? I was reading that. RB plus B. Huh? Am I doing something wrong here? Hello there, Yuki. Welcome back. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, right. So, knockdown. I get it. Thank you so much. I probably wouldn't have got that otherwise. Whoops, I forgot to actually follow it up. So it's telling me to press the wrong button, I see. Reactive attacks are strong attacks that allow you to perform effective techniques according to the situation. For example, you can counter it right, okay. break an enemy's guard, blah blah blah. Hello there, Lubu. If you perform a well-timed reactive attack while guarding on an attack, get a guard counter. So it actually has some kind of well, I did really well with that. Oh, no, I need to block it first. What am I waiting for? Right. No? No, I don't need to block it. Right, so I just need to press it like... Oh, right, okay. Before he even does anything. So he goes in slow motion, I see. Special attacks, so this is the other attack that I was trying to do before, I believe. Elemental attributes are added to the attack. Note that after executing certain... a special attack, sorry, you will have to wait a certain period of time before executing another. Okay. Is he, though? What? I've already done that, though. Huh?
But how? Ah!
Oh, he just disappeared.
Fast!
Okay, that takes care of the yellow turbans in the area. I couldn't have asked for a better result than this.
Thank you so much.
That takes care of Master Sun Jian's request. Now, let us return to the village.
Alright, we're returning to the village now. We defeated Zhou Kang. Good times. Oh, and level 6, guys.
Huh. Things turned out nicely.
Right, in order to craft items and weapons, you will need the materials that are written on scrolls. First acquire, blah blah blah. Right, then collect all the materials that are written on the scrolls. Okay. God, this is a lot to take on off the bat, really, isn't it? Hello there, Blue Regard Fox. Welcome back. How are you doing? Scroll that allows frost gem to be crafted. Oh. Is that something I just received? Huh? What? What just happened?
We have driven off the Yellow Turban army that was headed this way. That should keep them at bay for the time being.
Ah, you did it! I could tell there was something special about you from the moment I first saw you. You definitely stand out from the rest of this crowd. It is a great honor to be fighting alongside you. Thank you again for your cooperation.
Thank you for playing Dynasty Warriors 9. We hope you enjoyed the free trial.
If only the rest of our army was as capable as you, I would not have had to trouble you so. I originally reported it to Master Dong Zhuo. However, he said there was no glory to be had in protecting a single village and didn't wish to spare the troops.
Dong Zhuo of Liang Province. I do believe he has been given the responsibility of leading our forces in this battle. It is not as though
was very
he is
capable,
without
though.
troops of his own. As such, it is likely that he is only looking out for himself.
Yes, I thought the same thing myself. It is immoral scoundrels like him that cause unrest such as this in the first place. There is little point in lamenting that fact now, though. Our primary focus should be on putting down this rebellion and restoring peace to the land.
Yeah, Sun Jian's one of my favorite characters as well.
This situation reeks of greed and opportunism on all sides. I have a feeling this battle will not be resolved so easily.
You're right about that. I'm beginning to suspect some of our allies just as much as the enemy. We should probably watch our backs out there on the battlefield. Now then, let's get started on our preparations. We can meet up at the village entrance once we're finished.
Right.
Hey, brother.
Hey there, gorgeous.
You there.
Oh, I see you have a scroll for crafting a gem. I didn't get a chance to read that, thank you. Well done, Liru. Well done, Grossy. I'm so proud of you guys. I don't know where you are or what you're doing or anything like that. Maybe that's what the map is relevant to. Like, what? I know this is very, very large, this game, for the most part. Oh, right, yeah, over here. I see it. But yeah, I have no relevance to any of this, but it's like a constant battle just going on in an open world. So this is most historically accurate. I could see that being a thing. Like, they seem to put a lot of effort into that front, at least, but yeah. Hello, Guan Yu. You know, I may have to drop the settings of this game because it is running at like a really rickety 40 FPS, I think, roughly. I wasn't expecting it to be that taxing, but I had heard they kind of fucked up the optimization for the PC and the PS4 and any other version, actually. Let's have a chat to
Fei,
I'm pretty handy in a brawl, if I do say so myself. Nice to meet ya.
He is really trying to do a voice there. Really, really trying. Maybe a bit too much.
Are you with the Volunteer Corps? Unlike most of the people here, you do not seem to be seeking personal advancement.
Indeed. We are not taking part in this battle in the hopes of attaining position in government. My sworn brother, Liu Bei, has taken a stand in order to rescue the ordinary people. I am here because his virtuous spirit has moved me to accompany him. My blade serves my brother. I will suppress this rebellion in the name of honor and virtue.
Huh. I personally find fighting in the name of honor to be overrated. You seem nice enough, though, if somewhat overbearing.
He's a lot redder in this game than he is in the others. I'm kind of happy about that because he was supposed to be quite red. Wow. You've gotten even younger.
We are volunteer troops. We're fighting in this battle in order to ease the suffering of the ordinary people. The Yellow Turbans themselves began as suffering peasants. I would like to bring salvation to them also, but unfortunately that seems impossible.
Fun fact, Liu Bei and Xiahou are roughly about the same age, but yeah, now Liu Bei looks approximately 20 years younger than him. Can I actually attack around here?
Listen
No.
to this about Lord Xiahou. He's skilled and smart and cunning.
We already
Even
heard this,
Lord
haven't we?
Xiahou
Yeah.
Why do the Imperial forces have to be so
He is. He's so adorable. I wanna pick him up and cuddle him. Goddamn Imperial forces. So, we want to have a chat with the blacksmith now. It's actually forced me to do this. Alright. Oh, what's going on with his face? Guys, that, yeah, it's got some kind of filter over it. I won't stare at it for too long. Craft. Right, so, can you kill the innocent peasants? Yeah, just overthrow the village, claim it as my own. So, what did it want me to do? Maybe do something with the gem? Wanted me to craft a frost gem, didn't it? Right, so create the frost gem. Defense plus 5 with ice elemental flow attack plus 6%. Okay. Can I now make a weapon with that in or something like that? This is a little bit... Did it want me to do anything else? Or was that it?
Come again.
Right. Gems are required in order to upgrade weapons by equipping gems to weapons. Okay, so maybe I can equip it in the start menu. It looks like I can. Okay, it's actually forcing me to. Jubilation Spear? This is actually a weapon. What? How? Can I... Oh, whatever. I'll ignore it for now. Right, so use Reforge to add or remove gems from... So we have the Frost Gem, which we can put into any of these attacks. I don't know which one to put it into. What am I most likely to use the most? I suppose the launch. Yeah, let's go with that. That'll do. But guys, I want to change my emos.
Cut through anything.
Cut through anything. Alright. They should have had me do all the voices for these characters. Head toward the village entrance. No, I'm actually going to back out the game. And can I... No, I don't care for your photo mode. Sorry. How do you save this? Do you guys know how you save it, or if it's auto-saved and there is any cue to tell if it's auto-saved or something like that? Because... oh, wait. Right there, guys. Right there. I'm blind. Right, so I'm going to back out of this and drop the settings quite a bit, I think. Because I'm not happy with how this is running at all. That won't take a second. So let me boot up the launch config. Right, that seems a bit smoother to me. Like, actually, no, that seems a lot smoother for the most part. There's a lot of pop-in this game. Yeah, I think I'm, like, at least getting close to 60 here. I'm not getting the full 60, but hey. I'll keep an eye on it, Wind. I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we can have you back, but yeah. Maybe it is just the tutorial. I hope you've been paying attention, because you're going to have to jump straight into it. That's not what he said. I'll accompany you as far as the... Never mind. Right, move to the location of the next mission. No. Is there anything else to do here? I don't think there is there? I mean, hang on a moment. You can see, like, little information on the map about what you have done and stuff like that. Oh, it's all the people you can talk to. Well, we've chatted up all 3 of the peach tree brothers, or whatever it was. Apricot tree, apple tree, I don't know. So I think that's everything we need to do, really. Let's move on.
Please take this.
Full attention. Good, good, good. Peach, apricot, gooseberry, I don't know. What? Youth. Advancing the game too. Complete missions to advance the story as well as earn rewards. Would you have thought it, guys? I thought it was just gonna be like, no reward for you. Right, maybe I can do something now, Wind. No, it doesn't look like it, not at the moment. The game doesn't play itself? I know, it's amazing. Vitality powder. Scroll that allows vitality powder to be crafted. Huh? Did I just pick that up? Okay.
The time of the Han has ended. Long live the Yellow Turbans.
Now I'm just thinking of the cutscene from Dynasty Warriors 3.
That's the chant the Yellow Turbans keep saying.
There are many who are dissatisfied with the corruption that runs rampant at the government, even if they are not part of this uprising.
Is there any way to disable armor
Even
blink?
if we slay Zhang Xiahou and quell this rebellion, another is likely to rise up in its place. I cannot help but feel their sentiment about the Han is correct.
Well, we can't simply let things continue on as they are. The longer this rebellion goes on, the more people will be drawn to its cause.
Not only that, but a land under the Yellow Turbans just doesn't sound all that appealing to me.
Oh, you'll get used to it. You get a complimentary yellow band, so...
No matter how righteous one's cause is, they are simply mere bandits if they approach it without discipline.
I can agree with you there.
We need to eliminate Zhang Xiahou and put down this rebellion. Then, we can focus on dealing with the root causes behind it all.
Xiao's original voice actor wasn't all that, in my opinion. He wasn't that great. He became iconic, but he wasn't amazing per se. Hello, Xiahou. You just popped in from nowhere, and my god, you look so basic. Why? Oh my god, how are you holding that? That's gigantic. It's like on the end of a thin stick as well. I want to be careful with that. Right, so it wants me to go over there and talk to Scrollman, I suppose. Sounds like Witcher guy. Geralt of the River? Did like Xiao just pop out Xiahou or something? Congratulations on your newborn nephew, or whatever he was to him. I think it might be brother, actually, I can't remember. Right, so we can talk to Blacksmith, not much point. Unit Commander, do you have anything to say for yourself in all your purple glory? No. I don't think there is anyone really to talk to. Actually, no, it looks like there's some kind of conversation outside of the gate. What the heck is this? Oh, materials. Crate materials. Oh, God. Required, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. We need... What? What? Why are people just discarding these things all over the town, huh? So you get close to those and they just pop up, it seems. Oh, it looks like the speech bubble I was looking for was actually this guy after all. I thought there was someone else to talk to. Hey, help, please! It seems I've sprained my foot. Could you bring me some medicine from the shop? Excuse me, you're below me. I don't have to do this shit. If you have scrolls and materials, you should be able to craft it. Can you help me? Sure. Sure, my good man. Oh, right. What? Preparing for battle. Collect licorice root. Okay, so I've got to go out and get some licorice root for this guy. Gather all the things. Yeah, this turns into a bit of a collector farm for the most part, but I've never been fond of this kind of thing in games for the most part. But for the most part, guys, for the most part. Right, so you can sprint using that. Does it use stamina? It seems to. What's this? Does it want me to go over there? It seems to, doesn't it? Why is it telling me to go all the way around the map in order to do that? Auto run. Huh? What? Oh, right, okay, I can just hold that and the horse goes straight over to it. By using grappling hook, RB, some walls can be climbed. Yeah, of course, we're... Oh, for God's sake, we're Ada Wong in this, aren't we? How do I get off it? Yeah, some good old stamina, as Jen calls it. Oh my god, his animation is glitching out like crazy. I was half expecting the Assassin's Creed noise to go off then. Yeah, right. I've taken it all in. Oh god, you can see for miles. Oh, can we go spend some quality time with Dad? He's over here at the moment. Who does he have with him? The names are kind of like overlapping. Huang Gai, Chengpu, Huang Gai. Isn't that Huang Gai there though? Oh, that's awkward. It's like all the names are just kind of piled into each other. I kind of wanted to have a look at them. Can't I zoom in any further? Bianchi. What about... It's missing one of Sun Jian's most important officers still after all these games. That's another main character by the looks of it. I don't know, it might not be, but... right, so we're over here anyway. Dong Min... Dong Huang? Is that where a battle's going on or something? That's kind of cool, though. So, collect licorice roots. So I've apparently found some licorice root. Where am I going to find it, then? Over here. I was going to say I probably should have thought about fall damage before just diving off. Over here, right. Oh, no, no, no. I want to go over here. It's telling me to use the path. We stop it. The AI didn't used to have this weird stacking. That was added in the last patch. I don't know why. Yeah, that's awful. That is actually really awful. Why would they do that? Huh? Oh no, it still wants me to go further out. Where the heck am I going? Oh, all the way over there. I could have just ran straight there, for God's sake. Alright, I'll call the horse. I'll just let the horse take me there instead. It seems to have a better perspective of going places than I do. No, I think it's actually going to follow the... Oh my god. Just going to follow the road. We can go off this way, though. Yeah, I know, I kind of forgot. Might as well grab things on the way. The horse animation's pretty good in this, isn't it? I mean, it always has been in Koei games, because they were pretty, it was one of their specialities, because they made horse racing games, so... It seems to be a bit flaily in comparison to the 8th game, though, for the most part. Right, in open areas such as, forests and, mountainous areas that are far from cities, castles, or roads, there are treasure chests that contain items. Oh, really now? Just lying about. That's great. That is a lot of licorice roots. Alright, so let's get it all. Oh no, it's alright. Backseat as much as you like. The controls are very overwhelming in this. Can you do that on horseback as well? I didn't realize. Right, is that all the licorice roots? I think it is, isn't it? So we just need to go back now and craft the vitality powder. Oh! Oh, really? I can't get on the horse by doing that. How do I... Okay, just press RB to do that then. Left bumper, actually, not right. So if I just cut across this way... Yeah, you're right. I can actually use that to dash on horseback. Cool. And it has its own stamina gauge, which can be seen at the bottom of the screen. Didn't see that before. Fair warning, horses are still very glitchy. Oh, right, okay. Well, if I get stuck on a wall, I'll just cry a bit. I love the way it kind of throws its legs up at the side sometimes. Right, so now I need to craft what he mentioned.
Welcome!
Oops. Okay. Could just have been less stingy and bought some for the poor guy. Right, I'll make 4 of those for now. I don't know if you need to use the licorice root for anything else, I suppose. I can make... what? Dispersion arrows? Scatters as it flies. Oh, right. I thought it'd make the enemy scatter. Right.
Do please come again.
That didn't sound very enticing, admittedly. Success! Right, where are we going? Over this way.
Thank you very much.
You really saved me. Apparently... Sorry, just continuing what you're saying. There are also
I will not stop until I slay the Yellow Turban leader Xiahou.
Huh?
There is no room in this land for those
They're all
who
just
operate
leaving.
outside the law.
Alright, guys, wait for me, wait for me. Let me just get my horse. Right, where are we going? Actually, no, it wants me to do something else. Oh god, I'm just completely destroying this village. Oh my...
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere.
Okay, Zhang Jiao's voice actor is actually horrendous. That was a damn shame because his original voice actor is amazing. Oh, for God's sake, I've done this. Right. Scroll gold earrings. I made some fabulous earrings for Dwin over here. With upgrades, you can use your upgrade points to raise the abilities of officers. Right. So that's something I've been needing to do for a while now, because I've had a few of those come by. So what are these different things? We've got, I'm gonna guess that's health. Fire. Boom. Is there a way to tell? Oh, right, yeah. On the right-hand side of the screen. Xiahou sounded amazing before, though. He sounded absolutely amazing. I adored his voice actor. Like, he was so good at making him sound all mysterious and interesting. So we got power, toughness, speed. I'll just throw everything to speed, so I just glide across the map. Let's go for some... I don't feel like I need health at the moment. Let's just go for attack, shall we? But what... Oh, I can't put things into attack, huh? Power. Sure. Power. We'll take it. Maybe not too much, though. Put some into... Yeah, let's go for some speed. And then some... Stamina? Yeah, I want to go all nice. Right. There we go. Need to please Xiahou, don't we? Your upgrade points were spent... Yep, upgrade. Okay.
That went well.
Yeah, I agree.
Excellent, Xiahou.
Thank you. Right, what's going on over here? Guys, boat captain, you're not really doing your job. Waymarks. By touching waymarks that can be found on your path, surrounding areas will be displayed on the map. Right, okay, when your destination is unclear, head to the locations indicated by the icons on the map to search for a waymark. Okay. Did I hit that waymark? It was right over it. No, apparently I did. Wait, it just came up with success. Okay. On the map, your ally's sphere of influence is represented by blue lines, and enemy's sphere of influence is represented by red lines. Battles will occur in locations where enemies and allies meet. By capturing such locations, you can advance your army. When you've captured a large battlefield, the tides of battle will turn in your favor. So try to expand your sphere of influence as much as possible. Okay. Alright. But I want to get all these things. Alright. Hey! Don't you dare try and get away from me. Oh, that's Xiahou. It's like following the spheres on the map. How's it going, Juan? You alright there? Might want to get yourself a horse. By pressing down, you can ready a bow. Right, press X to shoot an arrow. In addition, you can press right and you can change different types of arrows. Alright. What's going on over here? There's merchants. Hello, merchants. What are you doing out here?
Some great stuff here.
Oh, I want the good stuff, yeah. What else can we buy? Fire arrows, poison arrows. Portable bonfire set. Guys! Guys! Oh. This is a real upgrade from Dark Souls. What the heck is a box set? Says to recover trap when out in field. Oh yeah, you can hunt and fish in this. They kind of carried that over from Spirit of Sunada, didn't they? Another one of the games that they made just before this. Hello there, Sean King.
What's this?
Welcome back.
Enemy raid! Keep calm, everyone!
Allow Xiahou Dwin to marry men?
Xiahou is here with reinforcements. This should enable us to break through the enemy lines.
Why is that purple? You know, I would like to think that's not a glitch. I would like to think that Dwin is actually very, very gay and not like Xiahou or anything like that. It's actually like one of those curveballs they throw at you. It's like, haha! You thought Xiahou was gay. Well, no, it was actually the big masculine man, you know. I don't think I really need to kill all these guys, do I? Just habit, really. Just try and up my KO count as much as possible. No, you don't. Do I need to defeat all these assault captains? Oh, thank you. You're too kind. What's this? Like dropping items, seemingly? Wait, why have I lost the ability to charge? Like, run around faster? I only do that when I'm not in battle. I suppose that might be the case. Yeah! You'll think twice about blocking me in future. Excuse me, did you just drop something? Ow. Guys, calm down. The Stallion! Oh! Well, that really says something about him, doesn't it? Huh? Well, I'm so sorry you ran into my attack. That's not my fault.
Excellent, Xiahou, dude.
Defeat Zhang Liang, defeat who?
Things turned out nicely.
Oh yes, they most certainly did.
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
Right, so they have fast travel in this as well. Got it. You can instantly return to an area previously visited. Cool. So if I need to do that, I can. What are you guys doing? Oh, right, you're retreating. Not anymore, you're not. Right, there's another battle over here. I want to participate in this. Yeah, I want to help out Dad. Look at him, he's gorgeous. With sparkly armor. Oh, he's running away. Why is he running away? No, you don't. I don't know what you were trying to do there, but... You have some of that. Yeah!
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side.
See, guys? I saved you. I'm so proud of myself. Is that it? Is that all? Seems like these guys were retreating as well, actually. Like some items in these boxes. I've realized that with the chat I've accidentally covered over what I'm picking up, so I do apologize about that. I thought that was in a kind of place that wasn't obscured, but... Yeah. Thought it might pop up over the top. What the heck was that? Did you see that guy just pop in there? That scared... That guy... Guys, I think I'm being haunted. Yeah, there is someone...
Halt! The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
Alright, well, never mind. Let's forget about that and just go back. Oh yeah, we can fast travel, can't we? I forgot it told me just a moment ago that I could fast travel. Where does it want me to go? Defeat Zhang Liang, all the way over there. You know, I may as well just follow these guys. It's not even that far away, is it? What's this all about? Oh, right, yeah, we can travel back there, can't we? I wonder if the, no, I don't know, like it is still. Zhu Mao. He's mad that he'll never be playable. Is that the guy I was on about before? That one of Sun Jian's main officers that was never even included in the... What the heck was that? In the Dynasty Warriors games at all, whatsoever. Am I going the right way? It's telling me to go back this way. Huh? Or is that just a target that I've set myself... Oh, it's telling me to go all the way around there, isn't it? Okay, so ignore that, ignore that. We'll just follow these guys, I think, for now. Yeah, he was killed by Huazhong, that's right, yeah, because, isn't it Sun Jian, he, dies to protect Sun Jian or something like that, I can't remember. Did you put a waypoint? I mean, well, no I didn't, it put one for me, seemingly. Did everyone just disappear? Did I just, like, get rid of all the cursors on the map or something? Move to specified location? Oh, I didn't mean to fast travel there. Hello, base captain. How you doing? It's night! Guys, it's sleepy time. Xiao's all the way out here. What the heck? He went straight past BNG. Right, well, I'll deal with him. Just follow this path. Good night. Fast travel isn't tied to areas you've discovered. It's tied to areas your faction is neutral with or in control of. Oh, right, okay. Where the heck's BNG? Well, it says this area over here is actually, Oh, he's there, right. I was gonna say, it seems to be in control of him. I'll go defeat his officers first. Maybe I can get more items that way. The extreme music's kicking in! Yeah, have that base, Captain. Right, come on. Let's get him.
Excellent, Xiahou, dude.
How are you saying that? You're miles away. Oh, I thought you finished him off there. Juggling for days.
All right, nice
cousin.
Oh, well, thank you.
This land belongs to me now.
Oh, it's specifically you, right? So I see how it is. Just claim everything for yourself. Selfish bastard. I once got wrecked by a bear. Oh, speak of the devil. What the heck? Why are there just a bunch of wolves just creeping in really conspicuously here? They're just like, hey, I don't think they noticed us. I don't think they noticed us, guys. What the fuck? Why can't I attack these? I want to break them. Oh, can I not? Alright. What the... Well, you know what, actually? The walls are there, I can just get my sword out and then come back over here. But is there a way to get your sword out, guys? Do you have any idea? They're playing red light, green lights. Yeah, it seems that way. Win trying to sneak his way back into co-op. I love getting my sword out. Not in public, crux sword. Good grief. What? You killed them! My wolves are hunting points. You can be attained at tradable hunting points exchanged, what? Delante, what the heck is that? What does that mean? No, stop looking at me like that. LS is to take out weapon. Okay, thank you. What am I taking their claws or something? Oh, meat. Wolf pelts? I don't think wolf meat is really great for consuming, is it? I mean, being vegetarian and all that, I don't really eat many wolves, but, you know, maybe one of you guys know. Thank you so much for all the help as well, the Ruder. This is a lot to take in immediately. Just kind of speeding up the process, I guess. Goodbye. Alright. Can I put it away in the same method? Oh yeah, I can. That's cool. So that allows me to sprint around. You know, the frame rate drops don't seem to be tied to much. Because at the moment, like, I'm not really seeing... Oh, I think it might have frame pacing issues, actually. That would explain a lot. Yeah, because there's not many enemies around or allies or anything to, like, bump up the detail or anything. But I'm still getting some loss. In fact, more than I do when I'm around enemies. Right, so where are we going now, then? I'm kind of making my own kind of fights here, I suppose. It's more fun this way, anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go over to where Xiahou is at the moment. Can I not... Like, how do you put down a cursor? Move map cursor by clicking in. Huh? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, right. That's not, okay. Can I... Select destination. What? He's so What are you guys on about? Hong. What have I done here? I, like, turned off all the map details and stuff like that. I didn't mean do that. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna follow the path. At least I know where to go, bro. I was kind of curious how you put down a, like, destination so I can actually follow it. Xiahou. That's an interesting take on him. What's that over there? Go hunting to defeat wild animals such as wolves and bears. I see some deer to the right of me at the moment. I'm just going to chase them around on horseback. Yeah, bow skill. Okay, that's wonderful. Right, die! Fuck you. Okay, maybe this isn't the most effective way of getting them, but hey. It works. Hello, guys. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Huh? Where are they going? Are they gonna Skyrim this or something? Are they just charging up the side of this mountain? Oh, they're coming back. Wait, they've realized I'm here. Oh, okay. These guys seem a little bit tougher than the normal enemies for the most part. Why? But why would I want to do that? What is this weird procession? They'll get there, don't worry. The game has raid bosses and Oblivion-style arena if you want to do stuff beside the mission. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Like, I can see they got kind of ambitious with this game. They did with 6 as well, and obviously that didn't turn out very well. I recently played 6 again just to see if it was as bad as I recall it being. I just gotta rarize my thing some silver. Fucking hell, there's too many things on the map. Like, too many things just littered everywhere. Gold. Why are there so many fucking wolves? Because they want to exist in this game. Who wouldn't? Is there no way to put a cursor on the map then? Change my destination? Where's this fight? Oh, it's here. So hung. I'm coming to help you out. He's not even there himself yet, actually. Yeah, the Renbu system was very, very taxing. Like, it wore down my thumbs to the max. It's probably why I have problems with my right hand, actually. Oh, these are just a bunch of base captains.
This land belongs to me now.
Yep, it's all mine. Well, this guy. This all sassy studier with his knives. If it didn't involve, what? Huh? What's this? Oh, touch. Huh? What? Oh, it's revealed a bunch of things on the map, I see. So, what are these things? Maybe I should have an adventure over to them. I'm kind of curious now. Like, these guys are slowly moving over here. Makes me a little bit worried. They're just gonna march to their death or complete the objective before I'm even there, but... maybe I could just check out the bonfire on the way there for now. All this dirt is mine! Yes. Can I get my... Yeah, thank you. Alright, horsey. Let's go. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't need that one. It's not that rare anyway. Yeah, I keep following these bloody things. Oh, right. That's what I was doing before when I was accidentally turning it off. I want to mark this, but I... Yeah. Select destination. No. Oh, I'll never figure this out. Currently downloading ROMs for Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5 Empires. Nice! If you guys didn't know, I recently did a, well, started a playthrough of Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends over on my YouTube channel. So if you want more Dynasty Warriors action, you can always check that out. I haven't played it in, like, well, since its release. Nearly 15 years. X to mop the map, okay. Is that X on a PS4 or an Xbox One control? Oh, no, that works. That worked, thank you. I don't know why that didn't work before. Maybe it was because I was clicking something else instead. So, yeah, there we go. It's actually leading me directly there. Thank you so much. You probably said that before and I just missed it. Are you advertising my... Oh, thank you. I will also be bringing some other Dynasty Warriors sort of streams over here once I get my upscaler. Because I need that in order to stream them properly. Unfortunately. So looking later this year probably. Like towards the end of it. I might do Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. It'd be fun to do the Destiny mode in that and also the... Is it Destiny? Or is it just Extreme and... I don't know. I think it is Destiny and then the Extreme mode. I haven't actually played the Romance of the Three Kingdom games, surprisingly. I would have thought I would have at this stage, but no. I actually own one of them on PC. I can't remember which. I think it's like 2 back or 3 back. I think it's on my old laptop. I can move it over to this computer, I guess. Never played it. Cooking or Advanced Time. Oh. Are we going to starve to death, guys? What was that sound? Advanced Time. I don't want to do that. So that's what a campfire is for, but also I've kind of probably accessed a fast travel point as well, I suppose. Is that right? On fire. What's that? Private. Huh? Alright, I'm going over there. Kind of interested. Why is it telling me to go back to the road first? Can I not just travel up the side of the mountain? Fuck it, I'm going to try. Buffs that are incredibly overpowered. Ah, I see. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. No, it's alright. We got it, we got it, we got it, we can do this. Oh, careful. Right, follow the sort of bits of the mountain. Oh, what's this? You're right there, horsey. Box trap. You acquired items by, you can acquire items by setting box traps that are allowing, for... Oh, right, okay. After setting a box trap, try checking it after completing a mission or another task. When you're near water, you can use bait to go fishing. When the fish bites, press X and try and catch it. Well, okay, that's pretty much the same as any other game for the most part, so we can fish in this. No, don't you dare leave me. Stay right there. I'll try putting down one of these traps then. Probably not the best place to put it on top of a bloody mountain. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna get down first. Alright, so... down we go. That's it, float down it. Oh my god. Can we catch Xiahou? Maybe we can catch, Xiahou, Dwyn, whatever his name, however it's pronounced, boyfriend. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Who do you think he'd be most likely to date? Good question, guys. So where is it? How do I put it down again? Box trap. Oh, I completely missed that. I do own them, don't I? But material, quality, no, it's not there. Important. I would have thought that'd be considered as being important. Maybe it's in this menu down here? No, it isn't. Oh, shit! I just used one of the items. I used a spirit pill, and now completely wasted. It was just there. Did I miss it? Whereabouts? Items? Oh, yep, you're right. Box trap. Right. Let's try, huh? Oh, right. We have to assign it to one of these. I see. Is it not? Okay. What did I use? Spirit pill restores a large amount of your Muso gauge. Okay, it didn't really go to waste, I suppose, since it was quite low anyway. Greatly increases all your abilities. Completely restores your health and Muso gauge. That should be right. Get rid of that. Right, did we get any more? It looks like we got more, actually, didn't we? Fish bait, insect bait, large trap, medium trap. Right. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll take all these. I'll try them out, see what they all do. I'll just keep the, whoops, I just went over the wrong one. I'll just keep the vitality powder for now. There we go. Right, let's try putting one of them down then. Sure. Put so much effort into that. So, has that been marked on the map? I'll move a little bit away from it and just check. Because I don't want to be losing it, do I? Have I just removed all the... I think I have, haven't I? How do you put them back? Toggle info. No, no. No, I am missing a lot of things on this map again, aren't I? Oh, there we go. Wait, no, that's not good either. That's just the fast travel points. What am I... How do I... Oh, God. Struggling more with the map than I am anything else in this game. Like, how do I get all the markers back? I completely lost them all. Story? No. RT and LT. Right. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right. Got it. Thanks. What's going on over here? I saw these guys out here. Oh my god, that's a big hammer. You be careful with that. Might hurt someone. On that. Yeah, you stop lying about us and die. Look at this guy thinking he's all bad. Not anymore. There are some other enemies. I think I'm going to go for a main objective for now. Let's call the horse over. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of things to learn in this. I think, like, my brain is just scrambling everything as we're going through it. There's another battle over here. I'm kind of curious what that's about before we go over. But we do need to go to Mount Tai Northeastern Camp, primarily. What was the button to... I can just travel there, actually. I can fast travel. I'll take my time, I'll go over there instead. It was X, wasn't it? Why can't I press... like that? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hey, boys. Fuck all of you. Everybody in the story dies! Wait, no, Gan Ning's still alive today. Dynasty Warriors 7 is proof of that. He just survives the whole story for some reason. He defies his own death. Zhang Liang's way over there. Why is it telling me to... I'm gonna Zhang Miao first. Wherever you pronounce his name. Oh yeah, we can dash, can't we? I forgot. That's a good point. Where is Dad pissed off to? Eugene's over here. Huh. Why isn't he accompanying us? I'm confused. Like, you know, I have no idea. Oh, they're all the way over here now. They're fighting Zhang Mancheng. Interesting. They move fast. They moved quite fast. Sun Jian's still leading Wu in the final years of war. Yes, I forgot about that in some of the other games. That was really funny. Just the way you could have, especially 4 actually. 4 you could have pretty much anyone alive at any time. I nearly went past the camp there. Oh, why did all the lights go off? Just turn them off so I can't find them. Right, so we're here. Is there anything important here at all, or is that it? No, that is actually it. I thought there might be something. There's base oh, right, there's base captain and okay. Assault captain. Wait, what's that? It's like a jar there. Can I not break it? It looks like some kind of explosive. Maybe you can shoot it with fire arrows or something. Come on, you're okay. Right, so the next thing I wanted to go over to was over here, wasn't it? So, what's that? Let's go. The graphical assets of this aren't too bad overall. It doesn't look all that bad. It's just a shame the performance is not great on it. Though it seems significantly better than when it was released, at least. Remember the amount of people getting refunds. 9 Empires would be sick. Yeah, I can see that working quite well. Some of the Empires modes actually made up for the fact that the main game wasn't that good, especially 6 actually. 6 Empires was fantastic. It's just a shame that you had to put up with the game... What? A cluster of... Okay, I may as well go get there, I guess. Garte. Oh wow. That's more than just a cluster, I think. Jen isn't even here, Mac. You're not allowed to do that. When she comes in and wonders why a command doesn't work. You can swim, by the way. Yeah, I know. Kind of guessed. I mean, you've been able to swim in most of the games since, I think, maybe 6, actually? Oh, what? Did my horse just start floating away? Right, back up. Let's, go to the space captain. Rebounding off the trees. Also, getting very aggressive about this. Oh, assault captain, you're not doing so well, are you? Well, that's okay, I've come to save you. The music's not bad.
This land belongs to me now.
It's all mine. Boxes. I have no idea why I'm doing this, for the record. I was hoping I'd find something interesting. Alright. So, onward to our objective. Actually, there seems to be something else on the way. What's going on over here? Is that another officer or something? These guys have just gone straight in, completely ignoring all of this. Oh. There's actually some treasure down there. I'm getting distracted by everything. There's something else over here as well. It's a gigantic collectathon. I mean, of course it is. Ooh. I have no idea why I'm collecting this, but I'm going to do it anyway. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go get the chest. Find me in one of the boxes. You just burst out of it. That'd be great. I wanted to go after this first, actually. Hello, random people who just live in a forest. What? Why is it telling me about something? This is actually quite some distance away. You know, I should put down... What the fuck? That is a gigantic box. I want to break it. You weren't in it, unfortunately, Wind. Ruby Clasp. Okay, so that is what the chest was on the map by the looks of it. had a whole bunch of other things in it as well. Okay, so yeah, let's head over here. And then it seems like they've defeat the elite archer unit. Maybe I should help those guys out instead, because they seem to be doing something more interesting than whatever's over there. It was me, wind. Good times. Up. Kono window? Da. Oh. You, stop being lazy, do something, make yourself useful. Hang on. What the heck is this, like... Oh, I can talk to the guy, right, requests, I see. Completing these requests will not affect the progression of the story, but you can receive rewards. Alright.
I would like to discuss something.
Oh, sure, Mr. X-Captain. It's always a good time for you. Right, so defeat Bianji, who is leading the archer units, I see. Failure. The player has been defeated. Well, I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Damaged wolf pelt. What?
Thank you. I know I can count on you.
Wait, is that voice is so fitting. So where are we going for this? Over here. Nice and easy. How? I just went past there. How did he remain so concealed? The quests are displayed as text in the bubble dot right inside them. Basically, Radiant quests from Skyrim, randomized and not worthwhile. That's unfortunate. No, you don't. The counter in this game is a little bit too easy, admittedly. Where's it got a speech bubble? Can we talk this out instead?
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Guns for days.
Xiahou.
Oh, thank you. Hooray, I got my damaged wolf pelts, and I don't even need to go back to the guy to get them. That's wonderful. These guys are losing over here. I feel bad if they lose, and it's all my fault. Right, anyway. Oh, I see, you have to break these trails, kind of move into them. I didn't really understand that before, admittedly. Why didn't we just go this way? Would have made life so much easier, guys. Alright, yeah, let's push in. We'll go help them now. They've been battling for quite a while now. 6 damaged wolf pelts, actually. 6. I like how fessed up you are, brother. I mean, I used to be... I learned a lot about Chinese history when I was about 13 years old. Over time, it's kind of got a bit kind of mixed up with Romance of the Three Kingdoms and stuff like that. I kind of get mixed up in between what's fact and fiction, if you get me.
Done all this. Did I underestimate the Yellow Turbans?
Has he actually been defeated?
These Imperial forces are pathetic. We'll crush them completely.
Was he? Go find Zhang Jiao. Just cut off the head of the snake. Yes, I remember doing that when I was a kid. Sometimes.
This will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march.
Your time's up.
Rest in peace. I think if I did play this again, I might bump up the difficulty a little bit.
Everyone to defend this area.
Oh, hello, horsey. Nice. Now put it away. Right. Am I attacking the right guy? No, I left him behind. You won't be assaulting anyone. And you over there, you won't be relieving anyone. Anytime soon, anyway. Hey, I leveled up, guys. So proud of myself. So far, this difficulty seems painfully easy. I don't know if all of them are like this. I can always try bumping it up. Oh, I found another one of these things. Can I put it away? I will touch it. Right, what's it revealed? Not much, seemingly. Not much at all. Oh wait, no, we can see up here. Right. Yeah. Learn that Sun Jian defeated Lu Bu instead of the whole Liu Bei fiasco. It's because Lu Guanzhong had a boner for Liu Bei, basically. And so does Koei as well, because they follow the same kind of context, I suppose. They favor his fictional texts over more factual stuff, but I suppose it makes it more interesting for the most part.
I'll grind you to dust.
That's a bit harsh. So you can do air musos as well. It never explained that. It may have actually. I may have just ignored it. I know, I'm so wonderful, aren't I? That you just love me.
That base will weaken the enemy greatly.
Alright, Zhang Miao. Wait, weren't you an enemy? Did I get the names mixed up or something? Yeah, Sun Jian is amazing. Like, he achieved so much. And then died so early. Sun Ce as well. Like, Sun Ce even more amazing to some degree. The amount he achieved. He, like, really pulled back the Wu Kingdom. Such a short period of time.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march.
I was also talking. I was playing Extreme Legends, as I mentioned, Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, and I was talking about how impressive Jiang Wei's feats were, for the most part, of how he kept on going on a campaign for so long. But the reason for that, I believe, was the fact Wei, or Jin as it would have been at that point, were so diluted on focusing on so many fronts that they couldn't really focus too much attention on Jiang Wei in order to defeat him, so to speak. So they kind of just focused more on too many fronts in order to focus enough attention to actually defeat him and favor defense instead. I didn't read Generals of the South. No, what's that about? I read quite a number of things, but it was always during like lunchtime at when I was at school. And how many years ago was that? It's because I didn't have internet myself until later on, so... Yeah! You know, I might try cranking up the difficulty a bit just to see what happens. Should we turn it up to maximum? Just want to just die immediately. Just see what happens. I'm curious. Options, game settings, ultimate. Yeah, let's do it. We're only defeating like some small units. Huh?
We need everyone to defend this area.
What? Did I accept that? No, I didn't. Okay, I was gonna say. I'll just die to the... Just die to the first guy I come across. Oh, ×2 defense. They kept some of the older stuff. Alright. Oh, I missed an item back there. That's gonna distress me. Oh, it's just Muso recovery. What am I doing here? Just want to keep on pushing in, I suppose. These guys have all just moved in. Oh, right. I still need to rescue Zhang Miao. Where the heck is he? I'm going the wrong way. Going back to Zhang Yu. These guys just keep on pouring in from the sides. Just when immediately the archers just kill me. Right. Maybe this isn't the best idea, going into the hardest difficulty and just fighting a whole bunch of these guys. Let's see what happens. So I'm barely getting hit at all. Oh.
Your time's up. Excellent, Xiahou, dude.
Level 10. Oh god, my health, yeah. It actually just took a gigantic chunk of it down. So, the difficulty in this game was actually scaled around just them hitting harder. That's... Oh shit, I just accidentally restored. Well, by the looks of it, it hasn't actually changed anything aside from that. You see how much health it took down though? Oh god, careful guys. No.
Been determined.
No, get He.
Will deflate their morale. The world of the Yellow Turbans will come soon enough. Be ready.
I'm so ready. Don't you worry. Oh, this is still the first stage, so it is actually scaled differently in this, I suppose. Some of the games, it kind of... It's He-Man! Oh my god.
No choice but to retreat.
Can I take your item, please? Thank you.
Our golden world is slipping away.
It happens. Right, so I rescued him. Wait, no. It wants me to defeat Zhang Liang in order to do that? No, I'm level 11.
Truly a
I'm just
narrow
flying
escape
up.
from death. That aid couldn't have come at a better time.
Where did you guys come from? Isn't this behind me? No, this is actually pushing on in front of me. Right. Can you see, like, the side effect adjectives? I mean, where the heck is Zhang Miao? He keeps on telling me about him, but I'm kind of lost as to where the heck he is. Yeah, I did read about the stealth earlier on, I just haven't used it at all. I've not really seen a use of for it so far. He's somewhere in this cluster, isn't he? There he is, somewhere. I can see the name. There, right. So he's just here.
It's turned out nicely.
Hello.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
I'm level 11. How do I save you? Do I just need to pick him up and carry him away or something? No, rescue Zhang Miao, defeat Zhang Jiao. I don't get it. I mean, I guess they're two separate objectives is what you mean, but, has the... Oh, it's disappeared now. So that was what I was rewarded for when I got the experience and leveled up, I suppose. Got it. Right, defeat the assassins. What? Assassins, okay. It's gonna be interesting. I'll head over there. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting them mixed up, don't worry. Alright, so let's head over here. No, I think he thought I meant they were tied together, which I did to some degree. I thought it meant to defeat, to rescue him, you needed to defeat Zhang Jiao, which wasn't the case. If that makes sense, Fluffy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right, okay, no. No, I didn't get confused about that. Come on, then. Oh, I found some ginseng? I've got to get that. I love my ginseng. Helps with all kinds of interesting things, don't you know, guys? Alright. There we go. It's going to be interesting to see what the heck you use all of these for. Oh, in leveling up, I actually fully recovered health, seemingly, as well. So it's a good job I didn't bother healing myself. I don't really need to, anyway. I'm pretty sure if I did play this seriously, like... You know, I could probably just shove it in hard mode or something like that. The balancing seems a little bit off for the ultimate mode, but maybe you're supposed to do that later on.
I would like to discuss something with you. Do you have a moment to speak with me?
I do. Right, defeat all the assassins. Okay, so I'm gonna get an extra reward instead of if I just charged in there.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem, my good man. Right, so the assassins are just up ahead, aren't they? Over here. Hello, assassins. You're doing a great job, trust me. Who are you planning on assassinating? Boom. Now it's your turn. That was nice and easy. What the heck is all this? These just popped out of nowhere. Right, let's keep moving anyway. So far, what's the game like? I'm a bit mixed on it, really. I mean, one of my main issues with it is the fact that it is mostly just open world collectathon. I've never been that fond of that, really. It's one of the issues I had with, you know, stuff like Assassin's Creed. At first it was great, and then the novelty kind of wore off after, like, the 10th game. No, I'm just kidding. I've only played the first 2, actually. But then everything started to adapt that kind of logic, didn't it? I feel like they maybe should have fleshed it out a little bit more. But I don't know. Maybe there is more to it. Oh, you bastards. Give me a pelt. The animals are so dumb. They go down so easily as well. Do you really need to hunt in this game when you can just charge at everything and scream and flail your sword around? What did I get there? Oh, another load of traps. You know what? I should actually use these traps, shouldn't I? Right. In my opinion, game is mediocre, not bad, not good. If 5 in the middle... Yeah, this is a 4 out of 10. I would agree with you there. I think so far I feel the same way for the most part. Like, I feel maybe people kind of gave this more stick than it deserved to some degree, but at the same time, like, given the price and the issues it had on launch with, you know, especially on console, my god, like, didn't Xbox One have this game in, like, 20 FPS or less or something like that? Yeah, like, I don't think it was fair at all. And those people wouldn't have got refunds as well, thinking about it. Oh, Luke, our boyfriend's going up this mountain. Maybe I should just follow him. Just see where the heck he goes. Let's go get this item. Yeah, he's my new wife, I've decided. Since I was so obsessed with him. Apparently the Xbox One version ran at 15 to 25 FPS. Oh my god. Oh! There's a ladybird on my desk. Oh my god, I thought I dealt with you guys. There was one that kind of, I swear, flying around at the beginning of this. But, like, I've taken out most of them at this stage. Did I tell you? I think I did mention that I took out about 80 of them one day. Are you alright? You seem a bit drunk. God. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Stay on the paper, please. Ah! Fuck! I have put cling film on the vent. Alright, it's attacking me now. Come on. Yeah, I have put cling film on the vent. No, stop it. Stop flailing all over the place trying to fly away. Have I turned this? No, I haven't. Stay. Happens. Yeah, ladybirds are going to make cameos on every single stream, it seems. I don't know if... I hope that was the same one that I saw flying around at the beginning, which I couldn't figure out where it was. I just saw its shadow, you see, kind of flutter past at one point. Right, what am I doing? I don't want to... Synthesize materials, I forgot about that. You can actually do that, can't you? But, oh, right. I need to unlock the ability to do it or something like that? I don't know. Wind, any luck, yeah, about getting yourself into this? Is there anything I can maybe do to get you in? Have you, like, read into it at all, or found anything? At the moment, Wind, you're not actually on the game, so I can't really do much, seemingly. I could try sending an invite to you. I can invite you to play it, actually, Wind. Do you want to see if you can accept it? Let's try it. Wind the Wolf. I swear, if I've been playing all this time and... Yeah. There we go. See if that works. Is he even here? He may have gone. He may have gone. Because he's had to look after his puppies, of course. So I don't know if he is about. I'll see if he's offline, like away or whatever on Steam. No, he's just launched the game, so he is here. I'll see if he actually joins. If he does, I'll be shocked. But yeah, he can join me on Discord again, because I think I've still got the chat open. It might have been closed, actually, after all this time. Your puppy's still being little shits. Well, you can see if you can join the game at least, then it can kind of, you know, I don't think at this point there's much point in you joining, but, yeah, like, I can still at least see if you can do it, if you catch me. I don't think I'm going to finish the Yellow Turban Rebellion today. Yeah, I'm just going to stay with my boyfriend. Where is he? Invite me again, okay? Sure. Actually, I don't have the option anymore now that you're actually in the game. That's good. Yeah, I've lost the ability to, since you've been in the game. That's weird. The first season pass for Dynasty Warriors 9, though, with the DLC characters, the Huazhong and Yuan Shu campaigns, are 9 out of 10. That's cool. I always wanted the ability to play as Yuan Shu's forces. It's nice that they finally introduced that. Yeah, I can't do anything. It tells me it tells me I can launch the game. That's a great load of use, isn't it? But I don't know how to get you into this. I mean, I did send you an invite. You did receive it, right? Right, where's he going? I need to look after my wife. He's over here. Right, what are you doing, Mr. Meow? You're right there? It's a lovely dress you have on. He looks completely clueless. He looks like he's seen everything. Like, legitimately everything. Just look at him. Oh, depth of field, please work for me here. He's had enough of life, hasn't he? Hello there, Wolfrain. Welcome back. This is free to play now? Yes, it is. I'm not surprised at this stage, but it's weird that we were talking about this earlier, but the main game is selling for 50-something quid still. I don't know how much there is in euros. You do go by euros, is that right? It's probably like 70 euros or something like that. I can't remember the conversion rate. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is anything like the old Dynasty Warriors game. I wouldn't say this is worth purchasing, but if you want to play the free trial, it's there at least. I was supposed to be playing this co-op with my fiance, but yeah, we can't seem to get him in. I probably shouldn't say things like that on stream. Oh, hello. Look at all this weed. We're gonna get wasted. Hooray. Thank you. Hello there, Neo Silver. I'm so late to the stream. Don't you worry, you've not missed much. I've got a new boyfriend. I discovered a cluster of something. Where, I thought that was over to my left, is it not? Yeah, it is. I don't think the stream wants those details. Probably not. Common lumber. Wait, what? No, that's not the item I found. Was it this over here? Yeah, it is. Durable lumber. Oh god, I love some durable lumber. Do you guys? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other games that I'd rather play, but hey, if I could get the co-op working, at least it gives me and my fiancé something to play every so often, I guess. So I've always enjoyed playing those games, even like the ones I didn't particularly enjoy so much. I wasn't that big on Dynasty Warriors 8, actually. Heijin's son, Heian, was famous for snorting exorbitant amounts of drugs. He loved LSD. I didn't know that. That's fantastic. I know some of the, like, officers had drug problems and stuff like that. But that is quite amusing. My boyfriend doesn't want to accompany me into battle, it seems. I'll try sending you another invite now you're off the game. I don't think it's going to work, though. I don't know why it keeps on... Maybe it's just like, hey, you can play Dynasty Warriors 9 with me, but then you launch the game, it's like, haha, you gotta pay for the game. So as of the series, what is your favourite? I would say, like, it's really hard to say. Out of all the games, I feel like 3, 4, 5, and 7 all did their own things very, very right, then did a few things wrong. If I could, I'd combine all of those games together into one mega game and, like, you know, with all the benefits of every game, like, the best bits of them and stuff like that. That would have been awesome, but...
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
I love you so much. You are the best boyfriend ever. He's come with me, guys. He's come with me, I think. Has he come with me? Is he here? Is he here to watch me chop up all these guys for him? I hope he is. I hope he's watching me. Oh, no you don't. Oh, okay, yes you do. Lubu's camp was once attacked when he was sleeping. Lubu slept naked. Guoshun went to go and help Lubu and saw his penis. I do not know why historians recorded that, but they did. That's great. That's wonderful. It's just like, I can just imagine it now, like the Diary of Guoshun. I fucking saw Lubu's penis. I can't shake this thought from my head. Maybe there's something really significant about him. Maybe it was really small or really fucking big or something like that, you know. Maybe that's why it was really something he had to mention. I bet he didn't. I bet he's like overcompensating. Like, maybe that's why he's so angry or something. Unrivaled. An unrivaled penis. Yeah. Guys, keep it PG-13, please. Thank you. Alright, what are we doing? I think that's all the enemies down. My boyfriend didn't come with me after all. He was just complimenting me from across the battlefield. He's like, hey, hey, you're doing a great job out there. And I was just like, oh, I love you too. Where's this item? I'm really struggling to find it. Do I really need to defeat all these guys? I feel like I'm just dealing with a bunch of nobodies here for no reason. I could just like charge straight past them and go for the main objective. Oh god, just dash all the way there. Wait, we're level 12. It's not working, is it? I guess. Hello there, 666. Welcome back. Unrivaled manhood. Oh yes. What the heck? Where do these guys spawn from? Do they just keep on spawning? Am I imagining this? I'll get them. Oh no, I want to get my weapon out first. That's a good idea. Alright, take care. Thank you for joining. Hopefully see you again soon. Thank you so much for all the help as well. This has been an interesting experience so far. Oh, someone is sweating over here. You just appeared out of nowhere. Alright. You sweaty person. Let's, break these boxes first. It's Assault Captain just running into here. Let's euthanize him, shall we? There we go. Put you out your misery. Bunch of items over here. I don't think we're in a tutorial still. I don't think we're in a tutorial anymore, Wins. I don't know though, I could be wrong. Thank you so much for following as well. See you soon, hopefully. Like I said, I'll probably be doing more Dynasty Warriors stuff later this year.
Is now a good time.
When I've got the ability. It's always a good time. Oh, quality chicken meat. Wow. Defeat the unit that betrayed.
Thank you.
How dare they? Who want to betray to the Yellow Turbans? Right, so I gotta go over here. Just go do the main objective. God, calm down. What if I don't want to? Alright, I'll do the main objectives after this. But I've gotta... You're just jealous of my new boyfriend. That's what it is. My Xiahou moi. Yeah, oh god, yeah, I forgot to mention that. As 666 says there, £467 worth of DLC is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Most of it's cosmetic from what I know, but... Alright, you guys. Oh. Powerful enemies, such as beasts and bandits, lurk in this area. In areas with large amounts of treasure, such as forest mountainous areas. Yep. Okay then, I'm ready to deal with that. So ready. You know, I haven't been using the special attack, I realize. I completely forgot it existed. Ow! You big meanie. Wait, are these the strong enemies? They might be. They do seem a bit different. Actually, it's not staggering at all. An actual challenge, guys! Ow. I'm fine. Just give me my Muso. It'll be good.
There was no need for my strategy.
I love you too. He's wonderful. Hello there, Neo Silver. Don't you worry, that's my fiance. He's saying that because he wants to play with me. Well, I think he's curious if the two-player mode actually works more than that. These guys are tough. They are actually taking a lot of beating, but they're not really that, like, putting up much of a challenge per se. They're just taking a lot of hammering. Just like juggle him infinitely. I can do that. He wants to be part of the stream. I mean, he was supposed to be originally, as you can tell by the title, but hey. Things happened. We can figure out ways to actually get him into the game. Oh my god, okay. This is a little bit tiresome. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. Finally. Right. Oh, yeah, he was the powerful enemy. I was going to say, it showed a picture of a bear, so I was kind of curious if that was the strong enemy that it meant, but it doesn't look like it. Pathetic! Wow. Dwin. Words hurt. Oh, I'm actually stunned for the first time in the game. Hey, this guy's actually putting a dent in me. I'll heal myself. So extreme! Right, special. No, you're not. Get back up. Oh fuck, I just jinxed it. Yes, you did. It's all your fault. No, it is quite easy for the most part. What? I discovered another powerful enemy? Oh, hi! Oh god. Well, Wind, I think this is the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna be fighting powerful enemies. Oh god, there's even more. Jesus Christ, where are these all coming from? Nope. Right, I'll focus on this guy first. Oh shit, I just ran into his attack, I think. That's alright. Nope. Ow. I'm gonna get my Muso back, that'd be nice. Oh god, he actually did a lot of damage to me. Pathetic. Oh, I got this guy, I think. Yep, there we go, that's another down. Right, next. Ow. Oh, I better be careful, my health is low. I'm actually running out of the vitality powder. Knock him off the cliff. Send him down it. Oh god. Slowly watches he just slowly rebounds down it. Oh god, careful there. You're actually hurting me. The bear was the powerful enemy, it wrecks you. Well, there seems to be some poor balancing between the powerful enemies and standard enemies. It would have been nice if they beefed up the standard enemies a little bit more. Ow, ow. That was a lot of damage you just did there. Be careful. You nearly killed me. No. Right, I finally have Muso. You know, I want to get the other guy in on this action here. Where is he? He's all the way over here. Ow. Because if I can get him to come over to me as well, I could at least not squander my Muso. Deal with both of them at the same time. But this guy doesn't seem to be interested in following me over here. You know what? No one does. Hi, guys. Okay, never mind. Let's just focus on this one then, I guess. Yeah, we were talking about Jim Sterling at the beginning of this. I felt like it was a little bit too harsh for the most part, but I think it's part of his act as a form of kind of comedian to some degree, if that makes sense.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. No doubt about it.
It's just you and me, baby. I'm so glad he's here to see all this. What difficulty level? Normal. I tried turning it up to the highest difficulty just for laughs, and I nearly got killed immediately. But to be honest, it didn't seem to impact the AI that much for the most part. I will, if I play this game, probably turn it up. Because, yeah, this is, for the most part, a little bit too easy. At least if I'm going to be playing this 2-player. It's going to be painfully easy, probably. If I wasn't running out of vitality powders, I would probably try turning it up hard for the last one, just to see what they do. But, yeah. I haven't needed the vitality powders for anything other than this so far. Like I said, the balancing between these guys and the other enemies is just a little bit off, really. A little bit, a lot of it. Nope. Yellow Turban no longer nearby. Is that what it said? I missed that. Nope. Is the block system even worthwhile using in this? Right, here we go. Oh yeah, I have other items, don't I can equip as well. I forgot about that. Where the heck were they? Reforge items. Items, right. I don't like the items menu. It's a bit of a mess, really, isn't it? Where are the, Where are the healing items? Is that them? Enhanced abilities. Ah, right, okay. A large amount of Muso gauge back. I want the, I've never been able to pronounce this. Panacea or something like that. I feel like I've just completely butchered that, but still. Right, so I'll replace that, in there. Just in case. Oh, there's 2 of them left here. No! Pathetic! And you can just keep running away from the enemies, and then when you see why, you can come back and just do this. Because you're pretty much immortal when you're doing this. So that seems like a good way the game is actually somewhat broken, I suppose. Makes life really easy. Pathetic! Combos for days. My hand's hurting. Oh yeah, when he's on the floor you can do something else, can't you? I forgot about that. What is it though? Maybe not. I think it is just continue with your combo actually. Yeah, you can spend some time coming back. Panacea. Is it just Panacea? Yeah. I feel Dynasty Warriors 4 kind of went a little bit under the threshold, actually, Fluffy. I feel like the main game of Dynasty Warriors 5 maybe got the balancing right to some degree, or maybe Dynasty Warriors 3. Just that game had a problem with the amount of enemies you could see on screen at once, for the most part. Hello there, Salty Nuts Gaming. Welcome back. How you doing? Oh, I want some of them. How long have I been fighting these guys for now? There we go. I've got him. Goodbye. Is that even more over there? God, I think it is. Right. Yeah, it is. What the fuck? You know what? I think I'm done with these. There's far too many of them. I can't believe the amount there is here. Right, so fuck it. Yeah, let's go for the main objective then. I'll forget about all of this and just charge straight up. My god, they've got a head. They've just completely ignored all of this and just gone straight for it, seemingly. Right, so I'm gonna... oh, I didn't realize you could press that to change map type. That's pretty much like every other game, isn't it? Hello there, Matt Metal. Dynasty Warriors 3 was the best game in the series. I feel like 4 and 5 kind of polished it up a little bit in some ways, if you get me. So I'd have to disagree there. I do love it, don't get me wrong. It's nearly 10 out of 10 for me. In fact, all 3 of those games I just mentioned are nearly 10 out of 10 for me. Probably, like, all give them a 9 because they all have their flaws. But yes. You know, I could just teleport there, couldn't I? Thinking about it. How do I do that? Can I teleport there? I've forgotten how to use the fast travel. Oh, fuck it. Just do the horse thing. I'll just get a sprint all the way there. Wait, don't make me hungry. You a chocolate lover? Yeah, playing co-op in a lot of the Dynasty Warriors games, it would have issues with pop-in and stuff like that. Hey there, sorry, I can't help you anymore. My actual fiancé has demanded that I continue on with the mission. The little green dot on the map. What? Little green dot? What do you mean? Little green dot. Like that? That won't let me. That's blue. Can I not? Oh, fast travel through that. Oh, only the... Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Sorry. Right, thank you, Mac. It's probably more a nostalgic thing, to be honest. I've been playing Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5 recently quite a bit. And, yeah, I've had a good perspective from that. that they all have their own problems and own advantages. So yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can make a meal. I mean, I do have a bunch of materials, a bunch of things I can coop with and stuff like that. Right. No. That's surprising. Spices. Ah, right. I'm missing a few things. So I can't make anything, yes. Can't we just coop the bloody... Whatever. I hope you enjoy it, Sydney. It wasn't really my kind of game, but, you know. Coop the horse. Good idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't have time for you guys. Move. Oh, what? Really? Get out of the way. Yep, don't have time for extreme music, I'm afraid. Am I going backwards on myself? No, I'm not. Oh. There's a blue dot here, I'm so confused. I thought I'd be able to teleport there, but I clearly can't. Yeah, I'll come back for that. Oh, it's right in front of me.
And surrender. All that you were doing is confusing the people and disrupting the natural order.
Hello there, Wong Fu Song.
I will never surrender. I will have faith in the power of the heavens and fight until the end.
Heavens. That's all you need to believe in, guys. Right, where is he? Just over here. Is Wong Fu Song even with us?
Is channeled through my earthly being.
Is anyone even with us?
See if you can tell which is the real one.
The real one? Oh no. He has split into multiple? Come on then. I'll take you all on. Every single Zheng Liang. Not a problem.
The enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Right, this one first. You're the real one, even though you're level 2, so you're obviously not. Are any of them not level 2?
Too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
There we go. That's one down.
Wrong choice. I'm afraid. I'm just a double. I knew you couldn't perceive the truth.
Yes, well, I need more licorice. Don't mind me. Right. Weapon back out. Which one? I don't see... Oh, how dare you. Move out of the way. Right, that's several of them right there. Good. I'll probably take on a few of them at once and get this done a bit faster. Nice, nice, nice. They have huge health bars in this, don't they? Right, that's two of them nearly down. That's another. That was just another double. Another one? Yep. Are you just mocking me? That apparently wasn't the right one, so... Oh, careful. You know, my health is actually running quite low. Okay. How many of them is there? Quite a number, seemingly. I'll just keep chopping up. RJ's licorice. Delicious. Dwin's licorice. ZD's licorice, more like.
That area's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
Boom! God, I love that move. Just smacking him right down to earth again. Right. Oh, Wong Fu Song is here, actually. You know, I'm gonna go take out the one that's antagonizing him at the moment, because maybe that he's doing that for a reason. Probably not, though. Oh, that's another down.
How could you see through my sorcery?
You were thirsty for Wong Fu Song.
You must carry on our dream.
We have broken through the enemy lines. We must use this momentum to push forward.
Excellent, Xiahou Dun.
You flasked me.
Things turned out nicely.
A load of boxes here as well.
That's some excellent fighting.
Right. Hello again, Shadow Cat. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Not my type of game, but I love it. You do? Yeah, I much prefer the other games, admittedly, but... yeah. I don't know, kind of... I can't say I actually dislike this any more than I dislike Dynasty Warriors 8, thinking about it. So, well, we gotta move up here, Guanha. Oh my god, that is a lot of officers around him. Is that... oh, they're not all enemies, actually. Some of them are allies. It's a mixture of different officers, seemingly. Dongzhuo's all the way down here in enemy territory. There's absolutely no connections. Oh, here come the brothers as well. First time I've seen them. Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna go up here. Is that the right direction? No, it isn't. It's leading me back to my marker. I want to go up here. Right. I know. Right clusterfuck. I want to jump into the action. I want to have some fun with that. Why are you going this way? Oh, apparently that is the way I want to go. The water in this game. What even is this? It's an interesting color, actually. It's not just stereotypically blue or whatnot, but it seems really undetailed as well. What's going on over here? Cheng Huang, you're not doing your job. Get to work. There we go, 1,200 enemies. Right, what?
Alright! Nice going, cousin!
Yeah, alright, we're just gonna go across. Can I get on the boat? Oh my god, can I get on the boat? I want to get on the boat. Huh? Grappling hook. Oh, right, okay. There we go, we're out. Alright, go on, take me across. This is great! 10 out of 10, love the game. Oh, and it actually fast travels you across as well. That's beautiful. Right, okay then. Got you, Kaladin. Total War 3 Kingdom? No, I haven't played there at all. I need my horse to teleport over to the other side now. I'm not very good at real-time strategies, unfortunately, so, right. One high just level up? What? Where am I going? How did you guys get in front of me? What the heck? Yeah, you tried to swim across even though the boat was there.
Resistance now. Go and slay the beasts of the Han.
So Hong, you're leveling nicely.
I don't know how long we can hold out.
I've got it, don't worry.
There might be a way.
Yeah, I'm reinforcements. I've got you.
To defend this area.
Right, that was easy. He is only level 7 though.
Abandon this place. Lord Zheng Xiao, I believe in you.
I believe in me too. Right, what's this? Well, I've already defeated him.
Break through. Master He Miao's life would have been in danger. Thank you for coming to our aid.
Another meow? Oh, lovely. Getting all the meows, guys.
Turned out nicely.
Looks like things turned out nicely. There's loads of items I can pick up. Oh, women! Can I take them with me? Hello, ladies. Oh, yeah, okay. What, why are you just nodding at me? Is this some kind of ritual? Oh, villagers, right, I get it. Villagers just appeared here because I took over this place, I see. What was their animation? Aside from being amazing. Oh, shopkeeper. I could do with buying some more of the vitality powder. Oh, you know what? I may as well just buy the pills instead. Large amount? Yeah, sure. Gonna get wasted.
Dude, please, come on.
Attacking retreating enemies? That's all I do, though. What are you talking about? Right. Where was items? I've lost it. A dynasty crown? Sorry? What do you mean, Sydney? Right, so let's equip this. Can I get on that horse instead? Let's take the cart with me. Let's put Xiahou in it. Just running around in panic. Excuse me, ladies. Please come by. My Xiahou's leaving me. I want to join in this gigantic conflict that's going on over here. Oh, there's another merchant here as well. Right, we're not that far away. So we need to save Xiahou first, don't we? He's over on the left-hand side, so if I dash in that direction... Thank you very much for following, subscribing, sorry, Anonymous. Oh, this is a castle.
Now is the hour of the Yellow Turbans. Observe, infidels, the miracles wrought by the heavens.
I could voice act better.
Gah. We can't fight this strange power. Someone, anyone, take out Xiahou.
He is positively the worst. Like, positively the worst. Where is he? I thought he was down here, wasn't he? I thought he immediately needed help. I'm not sure, though. Well, we'll fight from that perspective, I suppose. Move, oh god. That draw distance frame rate. That was beautiful. Zhengjiao triggered a rock slide. Okay. Where is he? He's just been gangbanged over here while his men are fighting over in this direction. That's good.
Has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
No. I'm busy.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Goodbye.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Interesting way to play this game is you could like work your way around and just take over everything and stuff like that, just so that the Yellow Turbans would be so deflated by the end of this campaign. They would just have no morale left, no units or anything like that. That'd be kind of funny actually. Since I've gone for like the main objective instead, kind of curious what happens if you do that actually. You'd be overleveled as fuck actually. Thinking about so. Yeah, their target has been determined. It most certainly has. Right, there we go. I've saved him. Do I get anything for that?
Excellent, Xiahou, dude.
Thank you. No, I don't look like it.
This land belongs to me now.
They just left the gates open. Can I just charge straight into that? Like, no one seems to be stopping me. Nothing seems to... I mean, there's some enemies in the way, but the gate... Why is the gate wide open? That's the whole point of a castle, of a fortress. Move. I'm just going straight for Zhengjiao. Where is he? It's right in the middle. Fuck it, let's go for him. I believe in myself, I can do this.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area.
What was that? Oh, it's flag. Oh, how dare you. Let me get back on my horse. Brigand leader. Oh no, not the brigands, guys.
You won't stop Lord Xiahou. He is the one who will save this world.
I need to end this terrible voice acting, okay? You must understand the importance of this mission. I have my vitality pills at hand.
Oh heavens, grant me your strength.
Yeah, don't do that. Ritual tools have increased his power. Yeah, well, increase this, bitch.
capturing that area.
Oh god,
with the
frame
fleet
rates.
air morale.
Actually, he's not staggering at all. I can still knock him over, though, and yell pathetic in his face, I suppose. That works.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area with the fleet air
Rituals
morale.
rooms. Oh, right, I see these jars here. Ah. Oh, that's easy enough to break. Oh, okay, maybe not. Just keep focusing on him. Ignore him for now.
Now we will be unable to demonstrate our true might.
Oh, no. Right, next one. Get your sword back out, keep accidentally pressing it. That's another.
I can feel my strength fading. Another altar has been destroyed.
Great fire will deflate their morale. Don't worry, guys, I'll save your ears. They're not even stopping me. What are they doing? They're just all stood there. You didn't seem too urgent about trying to stop us. I love how dramatic that was. Oh god, I just went through the wall.
Excellent, Xiahou. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area with the fleet air morale.
Our objective has been decided. All units!
God, he has a lot of health. So yell pathetic at him a few more times, should be no problem. Oh, I've already done it.
This land in which our comrades are made to suffer. The heavens will never allow it to stand.
That was horrendous.
Xiahou, head of the Yellow Turbans, has been defeated. Justice prevails.
Yes, real justice. Oh, okay, loading
You're
screen.
the one that slew Xiahou. I know the Emperor will be pleased with your service. It seems like a waste to have a capable hero such as yourself toiling away as a local official. I would like to summon you to Luoyang and introduce you to the Emperor. What do you say?
No, not interested.
I appreciate your kind offer.
Okay, never mind.
However, even without Zhong Xiao, the Yellow Turbans continue to sow chaos throughout the land. I feel my presence is still needed here for the time being.
Don't
You
lie,
are
boss.
much too important to be dealing with such a trivial matter. Leave it to the volunteer corps. Master Dongzhuo also speaks quite highly of you. So forget about that nonsense, and I will see you in Luoyang.
Hello there, die-hard
Sounds
dwarf.
so easy
Thank you
to
very much for
put down
dropping
this
by.
rebellion. Does he have any idea what it really entails? If we simply look the other way, it'll be like letting the land be overrun by a plague of locusts.
Cao Cao, you're not actually going to listen to him, are you?
All right. This could be a good opportunity for us to deal with the causes behind this rebellion. Of course, we cannot ignore the strife throughout the land. However, there are others that can deal with it. This may be just the chance that we've been looking for.
I see. You want to expel the corruption that has taken root within Luoyang. Cao Cao, you should proceed as you see fit. Whatever you decide, we will be there to watch your back.
I know I can always count on you both to be there for me.
Suppressing the Yellow Turbans, right. Next pass. Wind, I don't think you're ever going to be able to join. I don't think it is possible, like, what's-his-face said earlier on. Why can't I pick this up? Never mind. Oh, it's raining. Right. Gold crown. I can get a crown. Thank you for playing this. Okay. Goodbye, trial version. Yeah, so, I don't think it's possible to access the, yeah, now. Now would be a great time for us to join together, of course. Thank you so much for following Die Hard Dwarf. Well, that was pretty okay, I guess. It was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. It's a shame we couldn't actually, yeah, join now. You can join me on the title screen, it'd be great. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't actually seem to access the online mode. It's really strange that you can't do it. I mean, I can go into another story and just see if, so we have 2 other tickets, don't we? See if I can get you into the game now I've actually beaten the tutorial or something like that, but I don't think it's going to be possible at all. Yeah, I'll just go into this and then, like...
I shall lead my clan through these chaotic...
Yeah, you could join me to complain that we couldn't play together. Well, I do apologize for that. Do another story. What, like the later ones, not chapter 1? I could... Yeah, okay, I'll go out and buy another ticket. That's maybe a good idea, but I don't think it is possible, and I'm sure you would have been able to join me for that. They should have mentioned that 2 people who were on the trial version can't actually play together. It's a bit silly. Chibi's way, yeah.
We are up against 3...
Alright, can I just skip all of this? I think at this stage it isn't wind, I really don't.
My lord, look there!
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, nothing here. I will try inviting you again. You are actually in the game. No, you're not in the game at all, so we have no idea if that is true or not. So I've sent you an invite once again, but I don't think you're going to be able to join
A gang
here.
of yellow turban rebels lies before us.
You know, his voice actor is actually better than his voice actor in 8.
Before the main battle.
That's surprising.
We must eliminate every last one of the enemy.
Dad! Oh my god, he actually rattles when he runs as well. That's awesome. So he has his ring blade, you see. Can you play as the enemies? You can play as anyone in this, Sydney. Xiahou is a playable character, like the guy we just defeated with the awful voice.
Will strike you down like this.
Go on then. Like what? Oh, right. Go on, Muso. Show me his boss. No luck. I don't think so, Wind. Yeah, it's going through the tutorial again, isn't it, anyway? So I will quit out, and we will try what you suggested. But I don't understand why it wouldn't let you play the first one and then, like, not the latest one. I'll just, like I said, try. Yep, sure, let's play Xiahou. Be the most glorious, beautiful man in the 3 Kingdoms. But not so much in this game, actually. It looks kind of plain. The Stallion! Yes. The Stallion. Stallion. Right, skip. I don't even know what I selected, I was that fast. Maybe that's why he has a horse face. I don't know why we're so obsessed with playing this co-op anyway at this stage.
We've received...
Oh god, all that popping, what the fuck? Right, I can skip this as well, what am I doing?
Down, Lil Bay.
Sorry, frame rate. Still nothing. Still nothing. Select a co-op player you want to well, yeah, it still says about joining the battle, doesn't it? It's not. Right. No. No invitation possibility or anything.
It must be due to this new strategist of his. Approach with caution.
You know, the frame rate's worse here than it is in any other part of the game. It is absolutely abysmal here. What on earth? Yeah, just local co-op. Yeah, you know, we never figured out how to do these, emotes, did we? This is clearly the most important part of this game. Like, oh, that's how you do stealth. Oh yeah, getting in there. Can you do anything else? Like, oh, that's Muso. Yeah, don't throw your daggers everywhere. Sorry, sorry. I can't help myself. Right. What did they do to Xiahou? I know, he looks so boring, doesn't he, in comparison to the other games? It's an amazing role he can do. Ha, yeah. Yeah. Ah! No more claws. No more claws, no. Oh, I just noticed my items were actually carried over. Where's the butterfly we all know and love? I like the way the music dims down as well when you go into stealth mode. That's pretty cool. Butterfree. I never even used the bow, did I? God, the controls are fucking sensitive. Like, that's just me tapping up and down. Look at this. It's all over the place. Probably destroying the bitrate on the video. Oh god. How the heck would you be able to aim with this? I think you would need to just lower the sensitivity, actually, if that was a possibility, because that is so high. Controls? No. Camera. Aim. Bow, control, rotation speed. Right. Right the way down. Yeah. Apply. That's better. That's actually a lot better. Yeah, the lowest setting is actually okay. And my god, the animation's just glitching out. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry about that, Win. We couldn't have anticipated it, though. I suppose we need to look more into it in order to play it co-op if we want to. But I don't think I'd be wanting to buy this after this experience, especially at that price. Like, if it was kind of cheap, then yeah, sure, why not? But at the current price it is. You know, I'm gonna see how cheap I can get it overall. Like, you know what, the cheapest I can possibly get it on any site is. Cheapest I've seen it, I think, is at half price on Steam, but I didn't bother to look anywhere else. Dynasty Warriors 9. Steam. Try Shop 2. Okay. That's Dynasty Warriors 8. Why is it just coming up with Dynasty Warriors 8 instead? Oh god. Okay, the cheapest I can see it so far is 42 quid. That's still very expensive. Shop 2. Under 40 quid. That's still very expensive. I can't seem to find the website. How do you... just type shop.2? Oh, that's come up with a really weird website. Yeah. I don't think... do you want to send me a link instead? You can send it me via Discord if you like. Is Ballarat still around? Thank you very much. This site. Okay, that site. Oh, right. Shop 2. This... because you're putting the full stop in the middle of it, I thought that's what it was. Because I have been on the site before. I thought it had just gone down or something. Right, Dynasty Warriors 9. Let's see. Oh my god, no. That is still really expensive. 47. That's even more expensive still. It's alright, don't worry about it. Yep. Fuck that. I'm definitely not buying it for that much. No way. And like, of course I could buy it on PS4, but that would require me and Wind having another PS4 in order to play it together if we wanted to. You know, and... or we could play it local, but still. I don't really want to play games like this local. It's just... when the online option is there, you know. It's not worthwhile, but hey! If ever this dropped below like 10 quid, maybe I would pick it up someday, but I really doubt it's ever going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do exactly what you said, 666. I'm going to buy all of the DLC that you mentioned earlier on, the 436 quid worth or whatever it was. Let's play something better together. Huh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind playing this though at all. Like co-op. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this has been Dynasty Warriors 9 a free trial. Yeah, like I said, a bit mixed, but for something that's free, it's not all that bad. I don't know if the tickets replenish, perhaps. You know, so you can play more of it over time, but I doubt that would be the case. I think it would just kind of cut off at certain points anyway and kind of not be so enjoyable on that basis. But hey, at least you get to play the game before you buy it at this stage, which is nice of them. I just don't understand. What don't you understand, Frog? What did you guys think of it? It certainly was a trial to get through this without falling asleep. Fucking boring. Oh, right, the character, yeah. I know, I don't know how they made him so boring. 0 out of 10. I would agree with what, I can't remember the name of them, said earlier about it being perhaps a 4 out of 10. To be honest, it's not that bad to play, but then, yeah, 4 out of 10. Oh, but yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys. It's been fun trying it out. It's a shame me and Win didn't get a chance to play together in the end there. But hey. Right, well, anyway, the rest of this week I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. What am I streaming tomorrow? You know, I better get the list up. I think they got a bit overambitious with this game, really, like I said earlier on, and just struggled to pull off exactly what they wanted to do in the end. Tomorrow I'm playing... I don't have it listed on Twitch. Oh dear. I need to update that. Sorry. I realise I haven't got my schedule on Twitch, so... just bear with me a second. I'll pull it off YouTube instead. And I will fill that in once I head off of stream. Let's see... oh, you know what? I'm not actually able to access my live stream dashboard at the moment on YouTube because YouTube is shit! And everything just breaks all the bloody time. Right, there we go. I got through via another method. No, that's not what I want. What are you doing? It's Hello Neighbor tomorrow. Oh, Sydney, you're going already. Bye. Upcoming. Hello Neighbor. Right, we're playing Hello Neighbor tomorrow, which is a bit of a stealth sort of horror game. It might be interesting. We never know. You never know. Well, you never know. Yeah. On Wednesday, I'm going to be playing the Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC, which... I don't know what that's going to be like either. Something to look forward to on Thursday at least. Resident Evil 2's Destiny PC mod by Pixel Avenger 01, which Pistol Pete recommended. I'm looking forward to playing that. That's a bit of a short one though. And then I'm going to be joined by Pistol Pete, Wind, and Shotgun Jen on Friday. We're going to be playing more State of Decay 2, and then Saturday and Sunday, more Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for showing me this game so I don't have to get it. It's alright, like I said, you can download it yourself on Steam. Yeah, or PS maybe, I'm not sure if it's just exclusive to Steam, but... yeah. And anyone who wants any more Dynasty Warriors related content or something like that, as I said earlier on in the stream, I might be playing, once I get my upscaler, might be playing Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends for a bit of fun. I'm sure you can look forward to that more so than, you know, what we've experienced today at least. It's a lot more interesting, for sure. Right, so, yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Let's finish up.